Do you want to record it too?
I'm
Oh, it's
going to
already
record
recorded.
too, so we're already recording.
Okay. Oh, I have to request permission from you to record. That's okay. No, you good.
I'm
It will
recording.
just do.
That's okay.
Awesome. Maybe we can edit the front couple seconds. Well, welcome everyone. I am Emily Petty, lead executive here on the Sparklers team, and I have with me today my very precious friend, Rachel Vecera. She is going to share with us a little bit on professionalism and presenting yourself in a professional way. And I asked her to do this with me, and I asked her to interview here because of her credentials. And this is amazing, you guys. She is not only has a bachelor's degree from Dallas Baptist University in both communications and English. She's also an academic counselor at the collegiate level, and she's also worked in sales and marketing for the Hartford. So you were looking at an expert in professional presentation, and I wanted to bring her on here today to share some of her fabulous tips with you. So hi, Rachel.
Hi, I'm excited to be here.
Good. I'm glad you're here. I'm not going to ask you a whole lot of questions, but I just would love to know some of your top tips for presenting yourself well and presenting a professional image.
Absolutely. Well, I love Jamberry, and I am so excited to be building a team and getting everything going and off the ground. I do want to talk a little bit about professionalism because I think it's the easy thing to think is that because we do the majority of our business on Facebook that it could be really casual. But I think it's so important to realize we are still representing Jamberry, even if we are just posting in a Facebook group or in a private message. So I want to talk a little bit about professionalism and presentation. A few months ago, I got a private message from someone in another direct sales company, and she sent me about 3 paragraphs worth of sentences, but there was no capitalization, there was no punctuation, there was no breakup of thoughts anywhere in it. It was just all one huge run-on, just sentence sort of thing. And she was
Oh,
asking me to join her team and to think about selling her product. And immediately when I read her message, I just thought, I am not interested in this at all. If this is how you're presenting your product to me, I can't put my name or my face on something like this, especially if it would be associated with someone else who is presenting themselves in such an unprofessional way. So I think it's so
mhm.
important to always think about that anytime you're doing something related to Jamberry. Even if it's just a personal message to a friend, just say, hey, how have I worded my ideas and how have I presented myself in a way that these are clear and thought out and represents Jamberry in the best way possible.
Absolutely. That's so good. That's so good. We have a lot of, I'm a mom at home with my kids, and I know you are a mom at home with your little boy.
Yes.
A lot of us do a lot of work from our phones. Do you have any recommendations on how to do that in a professional way?
I do. I do occasionally post from my phone, although I do not think it's the easiest way to do it by far. But I think it's very hard to post from your phone sometimes because the temptation is just, I think, to take a screenshot of whatever it is that you're looking at and then post it. But the easier way, or the way to come where your post will come across looking a little bit more professional, is if you pull it up on the Dropbox, pull the picture up that you're looking for, and then actually save that picture to your camera roll if you're using an iPhone, and then post it from your camera roll. That way we can't all tell how much battery you have left on your phone, or, that you have your little dog as your background shot or whatever. So
I think that's wise.
it's important to know. Yeah.
That's a
And
good
also,
recommendation.
I think the other thing that's important when you're posting from your phone or if you're posting from anywhere else is just keeping in mind that you are representing Jamberry professionally. So don't use little cutesy abbreviations. It doesn't take that much longer to type out the whole word you. Don't just type one letter. Use complete
Yeah.
sentences and proper grammar and good spelling. Spell check is a blessing. So utilize.
Yeah.
So it's very, very, very important not to just type something up off of the top of your head and post it without rereading it. Just check. Make sure it's good.
Once I didn't check in a party that I was doing, and I accidentally copied and pasted it from a different party, and I didn't stop to check. well, I didn't accidentally copy and paste it. I copied and pasted it intentionally, and then I didn't stop and check it. And it had the wrong hostess's name and the wrong party link.
I've been
Not
guilty of
so
that once
good.
or twice. That's why I love the Facebook edit feature. Never just post the correction to your post. Just go in and take the 5 seconds, edit it, change out what was incorrect, and repost it.
Yeah,
And
that's
hopefully
really
you caught
smart.
it quick enough where no one's any the wiser about it.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Yes, speedy, speedy, fast, fast.
Absolutely. What about presenting yourself on your personal page and on your business page? What are your recommendations for how to do that best?
I think it's definitely fine to post on your personal page, but you want to make sure it is your personal page. It's not, oh, hi, my name is Jamberry, and look at my face that looks like Jamberry's logo, shockingly, or a picture of one of our nails, because that's not who you are. So make sure that your profile picture is actually a picture of you, and not by you, I don't mean, oh, hey, here's my nails. Like, just your face is fine, or whatever it is that you would normally.
What? This isn't an acceptable profile picture just
I
like this?
know, right? You and a smile.
I'm
Welcome.
shocked.
I know. So I think make sure that you're not just blowing up your Facebook friends with Jamberry. I love Jamberry all the time. Now I post about Jamberry occasionally, but my rule of thumb is 1 in 5. If I'm posting 5 times on Facebook, only one of those should be about Jamberry. The rest can be cute anecdotes about my almost 2-year-old. So there you go.
Who is very cute, by the way. That's so good. Well, thank you so much for sharing those with us. I think those are really, really good tools. A lot of us are brand new. Some of us have been here for a couple of months. So whether it's brand new information for somebody or a refresher, I appreciate you taking the time to share with us.
Absolutely. I'm excited. Go Jamberry.
All right. Thank you so much for being with us, Sparklers. We hope you have a wonderful day. Happy Labor Day weekend coming up. And if you have any questions for Rachel, please feel free to ask them in the comments underneath this post. And I know that she'll be glad to help define or clarify anything for you.
Absolutely.
Thanks,
Thanks,
you
guys.
guys.